Hey, today's video I'm going to be doing 2-strand twists on my starter locks in order to speed up the process of getting dreadlocks. Yeah, so guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing the 2-strand twists on my dreadlocks, and I'm really excited to do this because first off, I wanted to do it last week, but I just never got around to it. My family was in town, I was just hanging out, we were swimming and doing all kinds of stuff. So one thing I really need to do, because I was swimming so much, there's a lot of chlorine in my hair, and with that, not only does it help actually speed up the process of getting dreadlocks, which I want to tell you guys a side note. Swimming in the ocean with salt water and swimming in your actual chlorinated pool helps out the process of locking up the hair, because not only one is it wetting the hair, allowing it to expand, but it's drying the hair out with the chlorine or the salt within the water to contract the hair as well. Because the locking process is essentially your hair expanding and contracting. Take this for instance. This is your hair. When it expands, it can find a new way to lock. So constant expansion and contraction allows it to keep on locking up until it's fully mature. That's essentially what happens. So today's video, I'm going to wash my hair, and then I'm going to do the 2-strand twists, and then I'm going to blow dry my hair. And that's the process I'm gonna do. And then I'll end up doing a twist out, most likely in the next video, which is gonna be a week later. So I'm gonna leave these 2-strand twists in for quite some time. Hopefully as long as I can. I'll keep them in as long as they look maintained. 2-strand twist is a really cool hairstyle that I always kind of aspire to have. I've only done 2-strand twists outside of dreadlocks. I've never done them inside of my dreadlocks. Or actually, I lied about that. I did do it on my second set of dreadlocks when they were bleached, if you guys remember that. But I think this is actually going to benefit my dreadlocks, especially at this stage, because I never did 2-strand twists on my first set of dreadlocks, just because I don't know why I never did. I just wasn't interested in doing that many hairstyles with my first set. With it being an instant locks that I had, with the hair being bleached, it was cool doing it, but at the same time, those weren't my favorite set of dreadlocks because they were instant locks, especially with my hair being so long already. I think my hair was already at about 8 to 10 inches, and then I did instant locks, and I never really got to enjoy that process. But I'm really gonna enjoy this because not only does 2-strand twist look like a cool hairstyle, but it helps maintain the dreadlocks, just like braids. And for all of you out there who have dreadlocks, I encourage you to actually do maintenance methods that is an actual hairstyle. Because for instance, doing something like twisting with gel and then duck clipping it in, I mean, you don't get much out of it, but with the 2-strand twist, you can keep the 2-strand twist in and it looks like a hairstyle, or it is. And the same thing with braids. If you do twisting with gel and then braid the hair, then you can keep it in for a longer period of time. So I'm excited to get in today's video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you want to see me do anything else with my hair. Now guys, I just finished recordings for the Lock Doctor and DREADLOCKS.com. If you guys aren't already subscribed to the Lock Doctor, make sure to go subscribe, and DREADLOCKS as well. The Lock Doctor is essentially a place to where you guys can ask any questions you want or need for your actual dreadlocks, and I answer them personally for you. Like literally, if you DM me on the Lock Doctor on Instagram, I get a direct answer just for that person, which is you. But yeah, like I said, I just finished recording for those and putting everything up. So yeah guys, just make sure to go subscribe to the Lock Doctor, and also follow me on Instagram on the Lock Doctor. And that's where you guys get to ask all kinds of questions. And I'm also gonna be starting to post some tips and tricks on how to get dreadlocks or how to maintain your dreadlocks better on the Lock Doctor on Instagram. Also wanna mention the same thing as last week, is if you go to DREADLOCKS.com right now and use code Gunther at checkout, you can get 5% off your entire order. And also if your order is over $25, you get free shipping on your entire order. And I wanna do something cool today. You ordered today, I'm gonna write you a personal letter on a note card, personal to you. When I see your order, I'm gonna see your name and I'm gonna write a personal note just to you. So go and order at DREADLOCKS.com right now. And like I said, use my code Gunther to save 5% off. And if you order today, I feel like one of those commercials, but I wanted to do something special for you guys because I love you guys so much. And it means so much to me to see all the people actually affected by not only the classes on DREADLOCKS.com, but the tools, because they actually work. And to show my appreciation to all of you guys today, I'm writing a personal note just to you. But enough of me talking. I know you guys want to see how to do 2-strand twists. Let's get into it. Now that we're getting into the tutorial, I want to show you guys the products I'm going to be using first. Starting off, I'm using the Dreadlocks locking gel with the maximum hold. And for everyone who actually was able to get this product on the first launch, man, big ups to you guys. Make sure to take pictures of you with the product, and I want to share it on Dreadlocks page. But this is my favorite locking gel because I've took so many locking gels like Jamaican Mango and Lime. I've used Tropical Roots. I've used Mocha de Gorilla. I've literally used every locking gel and even other gels that aren't locking gels to use for my dreadlocks, and this is what I came up with, and it's really the perfect locking gel. It has a maximum hold on it. It's actually vegan. It has all the ingredients right there, and then also how to use it. And you only have to use a little bit. This will last you, I think, I can take this 8 ounce. Obviously it says 4 ounce on it, but this is actually 8 ounces. I can take this and use it for the entire year, and obviously just use as much as necessary. Now I'm also going to be using an Easy Spray water bottle, and I'm also going to be using some rubber bands. Now these rubber bands aren't the best. They used to make good rubber bands. I don't know what happened. The Skoonky or Skoonsy brand, or whatever you want to call it. They used to make good rubber bands, but now they're all right. They just don't work as good as they would. I don't recommend these. I recommend getting a good rubber band so you can tie off the tips. And in some cases, you don't even have to tie off the tips for 2-strand twists. I'm gonna see if I need them in this video. And if not, I'm just gonna skip that step. Now I said I'm gonna go wash my hair, so I'm gonna go do that really quickly. I'm not gonna show you guys. I've shown you multiple times of me actually washing my starter locks. So I'm gonna go do that really quick and I'll be right back. All right guys, done with the shower and hair's nice and clean. First things first, I'm gonna take off my glasses, and this isn't 100% necessary now because my hair is pretty damp, but what will happen is if I'm taking too long and I end up getting to the back and it's not damp enough, then I can always just spray it. So this is mostly for people who already have clean hair and it's just dried out. That's what that's for. But everything else is pretty self-explanatory. I'm using the locking gel to really maintain all the frizz, twist everything together so that it holds, and then the rubber bands just to hold it all together as a whole. It's also always good to have a towel on you to wipe your hands so you're not getting everything dirty. But really quick, I'm gonna show you how much I'm gonna be using every time. I'm actually gonna be using the lid on the first couple, because really all you need with this locking gel is like barely any. You guys see how there's like barely any on there? It's really all you need. That's what I really like about this, so that it'll last a long time. It doesn't even matter the hair type really. But first things first, I'm gonna get the hair that I wanna use first. It's right here. Which, like I said, my hair is kind of going on this kind of weird journey. I think I said it in this video, may have been another video that I did, where some of the dreadlocks are actually combining. So these two actually try to combine, and these are what I'm just going to 2-strand twist. So I'll take you step for step what I'm going to be doing. Actually going to create these a little bit. You can see like how these aren't really mature at all yet. That's just part of the process. So I'm going to twist these really quick without the gel. And the gel is, like I said, really just to hold it all together. So I'm just twisting these really quick. Then I'm going to come tap into this gel a little bit, just a little bit, guys. Really focus on the roots. So I'm twisting that right now, and notice that I'm twisting the same way that I've been twisting this whole time. I'm twisting counterclockwise. A little bit for the next one, and all I'm using is my index and my thumb. Biggest thing is making sure that these are like separated so that when you go in and do the 2-strand twist, they don't end up combining. So make sure you kind of eliminate most of that frizz by twisting these two. Make sure they're nice and tight. And what you want to do when it comes to the 2-strand twist, so after twisting these two separately, counterclockwise, I'm going to go in and twist them together clockwise. And what I'm doing on each twist is just twisting it again to ensure that it's still good to go. And what this does is it allows it to still maintain that, circular or cylindrical form within the 2-strand twist. If you've ever done 2-strand twist and you see that the 2-strand twist doesn't even look like one, mostly because you've probably lost that form by twisting the single strands clockwise and then twisting the 2-strand twist clockwise. If you go the same direction, then it doesn't hold that form anymore. And I'm just gonna twist the tips like that. I'm gonna see if it holds, because if it holds on its own, I don't wanna have to use any rubber bands. All right, so I'm gonna end up using a rubber band because it's not holding. Now some of the ones that are a little bit more mature, they might hold a little bit better. All right, there we go. So a little short, but these are like hairline dreadlocks, so they're gonna appear that way. I wanna do one of these ones that are a little bit more mature so you guys can see what that looks like. So I'll take these two. So there you go right there. These are a little bit more mature, so they probably have like a little bit better of a hold. That's just one thing to be expected. But now I'm just really just gonna go in and then do this. One thing I'm really hoping to accomplish is just to get a more tighter look. And I think that's what the 2-strand twist is really gonna do. Not only that, but it's gonna help assist with the actual locking process. It'd be really cool if I can get it, like achieve that look right there with them being really tight, which I think I can. I might just need to hold them. Just if I'm doing like regular twisting with gel, I might end up holding these down, which I think that's what's gonna be needed. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some duck clips. So that's another product you're gonna need. I think it's only if your hair is a little short, because I've done this on longer hair and I didn't need duck clips. All right, it's time for the moment of truth. Boom! Obviously I did some enhancements. One thing I didn't do is blow dry the hair. So scratch that off of the little list. The reason I didn't blow dry my hair is because not only did it take quite some time to do it, but as the time progressed, my hair was drying out. So I ended up having to use the actual spray bottle. And what actually I noticed about the locking gel is when it's in, kind of absorbs the water. I don't know how to put it, but it pretty much allows it to dry a little bit quicker versus waiting for a dry time. Oh, another thing that you're noticing is I pulled it up into a struggle bun at the top here. Pretty cool, huh? Then obviously everything else is back. I'm really looking forward to the time to where I'm able to pull up all my hair, just because I think it's just a big moment in the locking process is being able to pull up your hair. My baby's looking at me. But I am feeling this. I'm going to do a 360 so you guys can see everything. I'm pretty stoked on the 2-strand twist. I'm really going to continue to do the 2-strand twist because first off, it's really quick and easy. And well, that was the first two things, quick and easy. Those are the only things I needed to say. Yeah, pane. Look at my baby. My baby has a crown on right now.
See, look at my crown. It's my explorer crown.
Say hi. Mommy, I'm at the ring. Yeah, but here goes a 360 of what the hair looks like right now. Alright guys, that is today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new. I hope you enjoyed this little 2-strand twist video. And that see, look, the struggle is already coming out. Yeah, the bun's already coming out, guys. I really tried my best. But that's really the thing. just try your best. That's really all it takes. If you just follow the steps that I did, and it'll just be easy for you guys. I'm hoping. But I'm really stoked on how it looks, and like I said, I'm just really excited to see where my hair goes here in the future. But I'm gonna get back to my life because my baby's crawling around everywhere. If you want to see more on baby, subscribe to the family channel. Links down below. We'll start posting soon. Hopefully you guys do have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace. God bless.